Hello, Tony.
How are you, MK Melissa King? How you doing?
I am good. So you was running things for the last 2 weeks
I
over there
have been.
on your Tony Clopton page. How
Yes.
nice of you to let me come back and have a turn.
Oh yeah, I can't be greedy. I gotta let you get your word out and let you do your thing. I'm the
Right.
co-host.
Well, you've been doing good. I got to try to keep up with you now. I guess since you're
Hey, are we live?
we're live.
Oh, okay. I'm sure we might not have a whole lot of people chiming in, but a lot of people like to go back in and watch the replay. So what you got going on? What you got going on?
Okay, so I don't know if you can see the title, but what I entitled it is "You, yeah, you need a home based business." Yeah, you,
Me. Yeah, you need
you,
a home-based business. Okay,
yeah.
that's
Everybody
catchy.
needs a home based business. So,
Everybody need a home-based business. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna roll with you on this one. I got you. I got you. Okay,
so that is what we're gonna talk about today. Let me
okay,
see if I can. I'm trying to make sure I can see the chat.
okay.
You know, I'm trying to multitask up here. I got YouTube pulled up on this screen. I got my Facebook page pulled up on this screen, and
Okay.
I ain't seeing all or nothing.
Uh-oh.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing here.
Oh
Okay,
boy, you rusty. You should have asked me. I
I
did it.
am.
You know,
I'm telling you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to learn from you now.
right.
Okay, Melissa King. Hey y'all, if you don't know me, I'm Melissa King. I'm friends with a lot of you guys on Facebook and some of you guys on YouTube. So, um, my partner, Mr. Tony Clopton, and I are here to share some information with you about why you should have a home based business.
Absolutely.
So, and I'm still trying to find this video and make sure I can see the comments. That's my thing. I don't want to miss. I'm always
Okay.
missing the comments when we're on, and then after it's over with, I see all these questions that we missed.
Right. Well, we can always go back and answer them individually if we have to. Okay.
Okay, so Tony, how long have you? First of all, I'm assuming since you brought me into the home-based business environment that you've been into business for a while. How long have you been doing home-based business?
You know what? I can probably say I've probably been doing it all my life, but I know for
Mhm.
a fact I ain't been doing it right. So to say officially, I became a home-based business owner in
Right.
2015, I believe. That's a little over 6 years, almost 6 years now.
And see, you took my next question. I was
Oh,
going trying to parlay that into
oh,
a second question. But
okay.
since you want to jump ahead,
I'm
because what
so
I was
sorry.
gonna say is, how long have you been doing a home-based business and reaping the full benefits? Because
Right.
it's
So
two different things. You
look,
can have a business where you're selling while you're driving Uber,
right.
selling soap.
Mm-hmm.
The new thing is selling masks,
Yeah.
and you can sell your product. They pay you. You making money that way.
Right.
But that's only one stream of income
Right.
from that business.
Mm-hmm.
So since doing a home-based business, I figured out the biggest part of the income comes in on not what you make, but what you keep because you have a home-based business. Am I right?
Absolutely. Woo, you hit it on the head there,
I
sister.
know. I
Oh
did
man.
it.
You know what? I think the fact that people when they working from home, they feel like they hustling. And
Right.
a lot of time people don't realize they losing money. They got the water, They got the cable on. They running up electricity. They running across town to their product costs them $8. They go cross town, spend $50, and then when they sell the product, they made $2. So
Right.
at some point, you could be pimping backwards to a point where you ain't even capitalizing on the saving side and especially your time. You got to get paid for your time, right?
Right.
Mm.
Hi, Prayed Up. I see Prayed Up on here says hello, panel. And
Hey,
yes, new to the channel. Well, welcome to the channel.
okay.
My partner Tony and I, we alternate. And for the last couple of weeks, we were going live on his channel. So be sure to go over and subscribe to Tony. Because when I'm not on here, he's on here and I'm on his page. So
Absolutely.
we tag team.
Okay.
So so basically, like you said, hustling backwards. I
Mm.
did hear that part.
Yeah.
So I think I want to make sure people understand what I'm saying when I mention you missing out on what you should be keeping. The good thing about having a home-based business is you get paid first, and then you get your 1099. They tell you how much you made over the year. Hey, Tina. And then at the end of the year, after you've deducted your expenses and everything it cost you to run that business, then you're taxed at a lower tax bracket on what you made.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, with our business, we provide education on doing what? What did we say? You said something so good earlier. We specialize
In
in
home-based business ownership.
right. We have a special service that not everybody can offer. Because if you think about all those businesses you were in before, where you were making a profit, but you didn't know how to keep up with your deductions
Mm-hmm.
and keep up with everything, how much money do you think you lost
Mm-hmm.
versus how much you made?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hmm.
So you asked me earlier what was my favorite part about the home-based business, and obviously for me, deductions. And
Right.
if you like me, I didn't know what deductions meant. You know how you would go to church or you would go and they want you like Tom Joyner. Every year he would be like, "Take this trip; it's tax deductible."
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what that meant.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm like, does that mean you're gonna give me my money back,
It sounds
or
good. It
it
sounds good.
sounds good, but I didn't know what it was.
Right.
So since starting my home-based business, I realized deductions means you are deducting from your taxable income. Now, don't get me
Right.
wrong. I and Tony both have W-2 jobs,
Mm-hmm.
but we clock in every day. So,
Right.
but this allows us to lower our taxable income because we're deducting things like, what are some of our deductions, Tom?
Cell phone. We on one right now.
Exactly.
Right.
We deduct our cell phone, internet,
Internet.
internet. How many times, shameless plug, our daughters have a hand sanitizer business called Tie and Knives. How many times have you had to get out and go to the post office and you had to drive from
Right.
your house to the post office? You pay for
Mm-hmm.
postage, all of that tax deductible.
Mm-hmm.
We keep
Mm-hmm.
up with everything,
Everything.
everything. And
Right.
then, as y'all can see, he's showing off his fancy green screen he got back there.
Right.
So equipment is also like the ring lights. If you want to, like, I just went for buying everything because I'm like, this is a part of running my business. So at the end of the year, I'm counting these as deductions.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the ring light, I got the microphone, my green screen not as green as Tony's, but I got one. And those are all things that a lot of people don't realize, because I bet you some of you guys out there now, especially if you are doing YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
or if you're doing, what's another common one, the travel businesses.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Big.
see Tina on here. She has her own business where she's selling eyelashes. And let me just throw this plug in for Tina. I see a lot of eyelashes out here that people buy that look like, yeah, cow lashes and push brooms. But when I've gone on Tina Rose's page, hers always look good. Now I don't know if she just reposting the same pictures over and over again, but they always look nice. So if you're looking for eyelashes, check out Tina Rozier. She's on Facebook. It's TinaRozier. So yeah, we
Okay.
will plug your business on here too if you follow us.
There you go.
Okay, so Tina says, is there an app for that tax deduction app? Well, I don't, not particularly an app, but what we did was started a home based business where we learn all of that for $34.95 a month.
Right.
So
Hey,
it's
how about
part of our business.
how about this? At some point, we're gonna show you our software that we use to calculate our deductions, and it does help you because it has a like a syllabus of stuff that you
Right,
can write off. You know, like
right.
mileage on your car, your cell phone. It has all of this stuff. So at some point, maybe in the next day or two, we're gonna open up our cash flow manager that is a free service to become a business owner with us. And we can also sell it to other business owners. I think that's one of the most key parts of a business is being able to track all of your expenses and using something that's accessible. You can download it to your cell phone, you can download it to your tablet or computer, and it stays in that thing for what, 7, 10 years, something like that.
As long as you have it. I see Prayed Up is asking for you to drop your link. Can you drop your YouTube link?
Uh,
Or
I'll plug it in at the end because I don't want to mess you
I
up.
was gonna
I'm
say,
on your.
that's
I'm
right,
on.
that's right. You're on mine, so I would have to go on and find. But Prayed Up, if you look on my page, he's featured
Yeah.
on my page. Him and another person that you really want to follow, June Collier.
Mm-hmm.
He is our investment guru, but we'll say that for another time. But yeah, and what else did she say?
Oh, don't
Check.
forget to plug in our guy, Ken Lee. He's a tax professional in our
Yes,
business. He knows a lot of information too.
Ken Lee. He is on. If you go on my page and or Tony's page, we have some of our past lives. We at one point we had a little thing working where we were every Tuesday and Thursday night. We had a different guest on, and they talked about different topics. But life happened, COVID
Mm,
happened,
mm.
school happened,
Oh yeah.
so
Oh Lord.
we kind of got off track. But we have plenty of past videos on there with some great information. And Prayed
Absolutely.
Up says, so you run a home-based business and a 9 to 5. Yes, but here's the trick. What do we always say, Tony? We don't add the business to our lifestyle.
Right.
We make our lifestyle the
Hmm.
business.
Absolutely.
So it goes hand in hand. Like we're always working.
Right.
So it's not like I clock out and then start doing this. Anytime I'm sharing a video, or if you friends with Tony on YouTube, he's your guy about what, twice a day, every day.
At least twice a
He's
day.
sharing video, all of that. We're working our business, so we're doing what we need to do. So, and I'm sorry, I got distracted. So we're talking about we're talking about some of the common write-offs or common deductions. Deductions, write-offs, same thing.
Right.
Uh, I didn't know that either. I'm gonna tell y'all, I did not go to school for business. I'm not a finance major.
Right.
I learned everything that I know since I started doing my home-based business about 5 years ago. Hey,
Hmm.
Sid, there's Cedric Hampton's on here. Tony, did you see the message I sent where we need to get Cedric
Yes.
on the show? He just
Yes.
started a business,
Okay.
and we're gonna have to get him on to tell us about what he's doing now, and maybe he can pick up some tips as well. We were
Absolutely.
talking
No
about
doubt.
the cash flow manager.
Yes.
Yeah, cash flow manager, Tina. Now we sell this separately. It's one of our products we sell. So if you have a business and you feel like you haven't been tracking your expenses like you should, like Tony said, there's a drop down menu. Anything you ever thought you could claim, if
Mm-hmm.
you can claim it, it's on that list.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a guide too, because it has on there professional fees. What's some of the other ones that we don't even think about? Um,
It has sales taxes, tips. It has
right.
vacations. Whether you
The
parking,
the
all
thirty
kinds of
four
stuff.
ninety five we pay a month to maintain our
Home
website.
based. Yes.
We write that off. What else do we write off? Anything related to making a profit with this business, we write off.
Yes.
If I buy a pack of paper, if I buy ink for my printer, if I have to go make copies of stuff. When we started with Time Now, we had to find bottles and labels and all. We write all of that off, and you can
Yes.
write it off too. You just
Hmm.
have to keep good records. And for is it 1099?
Yes, it's 1099. It gives you a 7-day free trial. So if anybody want to trial it, I would say go
Right,
ahead and just get it set up for 7 days and see how you like it. If you don't like it, you can always cancel.
right. Yeah. It's a free trial for 7 days. My sister-in-law, she got it. I think she was really happy with it. She actually sent me a text Sunday because now she's fixing to really reap the benefits because it is tax time.
Mm.
So it's time for you to when you're gonna really love that cash flow manager because it's gonna
Yes.
show you, it's gonna help you send everything in a neat little package to your tax person, or if you're your tax person, everything's in a neat little package. You print it out, or you can send it via email. And somebody like Kenneth Lee at the
Hmm.
tax place will be so. He's done my taxes before, and he was just so impressed
Right.
because I just sent him that
So let
little
me
folder, and he like, okay.
let me ask a question for the people out there. How many people that have a business got a bunch of receipts in their glove boxes, under the
Oh,
seat, in their purses, in a drawer? See, this cash flow manager, it helps people on the go. And most business owners and entrepreneurs, man, they ripping and running all over the country, and they really
yeah,
don't have time to really track their expenses. But to have it on your cell phone, everybody got their cell phone with them all the time. So that app easily download it to your phone, and you can
take a
easily take
picture.
a snapshot of that
Mm-hmm.
receipt and download it into your system, and then it keeps it there. So when it's time for you to go get your taxes done, you download it, nice little spreadsheet, send it off to your tax preparer, and voila. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. Robin said she got people have them in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, yeah. I've done that too. Walmart
And
bags.
Tina said she got receipts everywhere. Well, Tina, you don't have to have them everywhere because you can take a picture
Yes.
and it goes directly to that cash flow manager.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't want to put what it was for later, all the information is on the receipt anyway. When you get
Yes.
ready to add the information to your cash flow manager, you just read it off the receipt. They
Yes.
made everything as simple and as basic as you can get it. Now, Prayed Up says, can you guys discuss tips on how to pay off past taxes just in the future? I guess just in case in the future.
Okay. So, hey, I can tell you this, that you can go back if you miss some things from last year. You can make an amendment. If you are a business owner, and I'm telling you, a lot of people miss a lot of common tax deductions as a business owner. So our business actually helped some past, um, some new people that came in. Once they got this information that we shared, they went back and looked at their last year's tax returns,
Right.
right? and realize that they forgot to plug in the cell phone, the vehicle that they drive, and the mileage, all of the seminars that they took, the hotels and stuff they stayed at, and they
That's
were
true.
able to lower their taxes. So you can go back and amend that and make the corrections and actually lower your taxes from last year.
Right. Right, because I forgot about that part. I know with COVID, a lot of people haven't been able to, but before we were doing the meetings where we would meet on Saturday, that mileage is it? What is it now? Is it 57 cents?
56, 57 cents a mile.
So if you drive 10,000 miles during a year, which can easily happen if you're going back and forth doing your business and traveling and dropping off products and all that type of stuff, that's
Hmm.
like half of $10,000.
All day.
So yeah, so that's why I said a lot of people have home-based businesses, but they don't really have it if they're not taking advantage of the benefits, which
Right.
is the deductions.
Uh-huh. Those deductions help.
Right.
Mm.
So trying to see if I had anything else on my list here. Oh, we talk about how um a lot of people want to call home-based businesses where you are introducing your product to other people pyramids.
Hmm.
Explain why how a
Okay.
business is not a pyramid.
Okay. First off, you always got to vet. If you're going to join a company, you got to get the ins and outs. You got to see what this company is all about. For one, the company me and Melissa partnered up with has been around for almost 16 years.
Right.
So if you've been in the game that long, you're doing something right. You can also find out that this company has an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. So that's another kicker for me. And not to
Mm-hmm.
mention, we've met the founder of the company, regular guy, went to
Regular
school,
smuggler.
yeah, took $10 and made over $600 million teaching people the rules of the wealthy. So if this man can work from the ground up and build a great company like this, that's who I want to partner with. So
Right.
I can tell you now, if you're looking to start a home-based business, man, the system that we have, I mean, they got everything you need. You don't really need anything else. We got the products for one, and that's why it's not a pyramid scheme, because most pyramids don't offer
A
products and
product.
services, right? We got do-it-yourself credit repair. We
Oh
got a
yeah.
cashback mall. We got travel. We got the education about what we're teaching right now is home-based business ownership, what you can deduct. We're not tax
Mm-hmm.
preparers, tax professionals, but we know enough of what we can claim as a business owner. So
Right.
putting people on game like that and becoming a part of our team, just teaching what we know, the company pays you a commission, and we're teaching people leverage income. You're not the only one working, so
Right.
it takes a lot of pressure off, right? When you got a team of people that understand home-based business ownership, they want to share it with their clients, they want to share it with their business partners, and then you making another check off of just teaching something that you learned. So
Right.
our business is not a pyramid because we have products and services backed by the IRS publications.
Right. And as we mentioned before in our shameless plug, our daughters have started their own business. They started off working with us.
Hmm.
And then over the past year, with everything going on with the pandemic, they decided they want to, you know, help the world become germ free by selling Tie and Knives essential hand sanitizing gel, one bottle at a time.
That's right.
So that we're teasing about it, but the thing of it is it is wonderful to be able to spread generational wealth. The
Absolutely.
whole point is I don't want to pass down debt to
That's
my
right.
daughter. I want to pass
Hmm.
down a business and
Hmm.
business sense. You know,
Hmm.
she going to school somewhere, but
Hmm.
she gonna know how to do a home-based business while she's in college so that she don't get out with all of that student debt. I hope she's paying attention.
Hmm.
But she's just 10, so we got plenty of time to get that
Right.
right and
That's right.
everything. But Yeah, I like the fact that we sell products or we have access to products that the kids can sell. And
Hmm.
they took it and turned it into their own thing, and after a while they're gonna have Tony TikToking over there, and I
Yeah,
can't wait to see what Tyler has planned
yeah.
for your
So for
page.
those that don't know, my daughter's gonna help me build up my YouTube page, and she suggested that I do some TikTok moves on her on a
I
page.
can't
So
wait.
hopefully I'll do some advertising and marketing because I want to encourage her, and she's gonna encourage me too. And man, business ownership is really being creative, and especially working from home where you ain't got to be out. We are our own boss. We ain't got to answer to nobody, and that's the best feeling in the world is to be able to make your money from home, and you ain't gotta. And you want to take the day off, you can. But man, we going
Yeah,
hard in the paint at the Clopton house.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to see how Tyler gets that page jumping. She made the comment, y'all, that Tony said he has 15 followers on YouTube. She said, nah.
Daddy, you got 13. You can't count yourself.
She didn't deduct it. Tony and her mom, like, yeah, you only got 13 followers. So y'all help a brother out,
Help, help me, boy.
because she
Oh
might
man.
have Tony. I don't even know what dance is popular now. What you gonna be doing, Tony?
All I know is cabbage patch and two stepping, and I'm gonna kill
Oh Lord, please, please
I'm gonna
don't pull
kill it.
that back out.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it.
She gonna disown you,
I can hear it now, Daddy. What is you doing?
right? But
Oh,
anyway, it's we coming up on 30 minutes. We just wanted to drop in and remind you, if you have a home based business, that you may be missing out on the biggest part of having a home based business, which is the deductions, which can put more money in your pocket.
hmm.
So that is icing on the cake with the
Hey,
profit or whatever your business is.
I do have I do have one before we go. It for W-2 earners,
Mm-hmm.
adding a home based business with your job is really the icing on the cake for me because I've been in my job for almost 21 years, and lowering, I'm talking about you taking 15 to $20,000 worth of home based business deductions. These are bills you're going to pay anyway. They
Mm-hmm.
can help lower your taxes on your job. So literally, if my job is taking about $13,000 to $14,000 in taxes, I can lower my taxable income by just getting credit for the cell phone, getting credit for my rent or mortgage, getting credit for business trips that I'm going to take the family on.
That's that's what we forgot to talk about. The business trips.
Yeah,
Tell them about your Hawaii trip.
yeah. So I took a Hawaii trip. We took our parents with us. That it totaled about 15,000. Right. While I was in Hawaii, I signed up two people there that joined this awesome company, and that solidified and sealed the deal for me because I was actually in Hawaii doing business. You can
Right,
take your home-based business anywhere. See, it's
right,
not like a daycare. You can't take a daycare everywhere. You
right,
can't take whatever you're doing at a brick and mortar, but a home based business is the best business you can be in because you can literally be on the beach working your job. You can literally be
exactly.
on vacation working your job.
Now
YouTubers, y'all hear me on this? YouTubers,
I didn't
y'all are in the best position to write off your lifestyle. And if you're making some money,
mhm,
don't forget to add the tax savings behind it by getting those deductions and bringing them forward.
exactly. When I first started, I didn't go to Hawaii, but we did go to the Dominican Republic, and I was telling Tony, I said, I got this trip coming up. I wish I had joined sooner so I could have, used this as a business deduction. He was like, you still can.
Hmm.
So when I went there, you know, I had already, no, I think I hadn't bought my plane tickets yet. So I was able to put the plane tickets on as a deduction, the hotel fee, everything. Because when I got there on this trip, that was originally a pleasure trip, but I made a business trip because I introduced everybody to my home-based business while we were there. And I
Mm,
basically did a, what was it, about I think I did about a 15-minute, you
mm-hmm,
know, I got everybody to sign in, give me their contact information. I gave them a breakdown of what it is I do with my business. Boom, business trip. I was able to
mm-hmm,
write it off.
mm-hmm.
So if you're going to your family reunion, maybe it's out of town. It's a business trip. If when you get there, you introduce people to your business and bring your business with you. Like Tony said, you can take it anywhere. It's in the airport with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's at restaurants with you.
Right. Yeah. It's in
Because
the gym. It's in the gym with you.
at the gym, yeah, you can see Tony pretending to work out every day at Planet Fitness. And the gym fee, and he's able to write off his gym fee. Oh, hey,
Right.
Nikila. Nikila says, I'm leaving for Vegas on Friday. Tax write
Hey.
off. Cha-ching.
Wow. Ching ching. Ching
It's
ching
just that
ching.
easy. All
That's
you
right.
have to do is learn. What is it? Dre always says, master.
The the learning.
You
I
don't
can't
be
remember. It's
listening,
too
do
long.
you?
I can't remember that. My
He
mind. Girl,
always
you
say,
know I'm
learn to
almost
master the game, learn the rules of the game.
there. You go.
You
There you
know,
go. That's it. Yeah.
so it's not what you know, it's what you don't know that can hurt you because what you don't know, you're missing
Mm-hmm.
out on.
That's right.
So if you're interested, reach out to Tony and I. Um, I
Hey,
guarantee
tell them
you,
about our promotion before we leave because it's big. It ends in like a next couple of days, and tell them
you
about
tell
our
because
huh?
I don't. You tell them because I don't have a. I
Okay.
don't. The
So
one
so
they
right
were
now,
talking about last night.
no, our promotion is that you can literally start for $19 and
Oh
ninety
yeah,
five
yeah,
cents, and
yeah.
that promotion ends in the next couple of days. So if
That's
anybody wants to join, this system that we have, it's teaching you everything you need. It gives you system software and support on how to become a home-based business owner, and you can merge it with whatever else you're doing. Products and services. You got issues with credit. We got a credit repair system inside of that. You got a cashback
yes.
model. A lot of people buy products from Walmart, Target, Lowe's, which I do a lot of home renovation. I get Lowe's. I get rebates from that.
Discount.
So
Yeah.
you got a host of products and services with this business. And right now, you can start for literally $19.95 one time, which is tax deductible, and $34.95 a month, which could solidify you as a business owner. And we're showing people how to get an additional $200 to $800 a month on their paycheck if they work a job. So please reach out to us, man. We're definitely putting people in for 1995 was is tax deductible. You can't
Right.
lose. You can't lose.
Start your business today for
Yeah.
$19.95. And if you're really nice, we have coupons where we can give you
Yeah.
$15 off of that 19.95. And how about you start your business for less than $5?
Hey, put a time limit on it. I got like five right now. You got 24 hours. Anybody want to start for $4 and
Okay.
95 cents? I got five coupons at $15 off. If you want to start, you got 24 hours to respond back to me or Melissa and trial that thing for $4 and 95 cents. And if you don't
Yeah.
like it, no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. Just and we look, the man himself has stepped in the room since we was bumbling over his phrase. Andre Stinson says, learn the rules, master the game.
Learn the rules, master the game. Awesome.
So yeah, we must have been tearing that up bad. He didn't
Yeah,
have
we
to
were
come
ripping it up.
on screen and make the
Sounded good
correction.
though. Sounded great to me.
Right. All right, Tony, you got anything you want to add before we say goodnight?
Hey, you did an awesome job, Melissa. I appreciate you for having me on as a co-host. Anybody out there looking for a start a business, man, but me and Melissa got you covered. We're gonna put you in the game, all the way in the game.
Now, are we coming back on Thursday
Hey,
with
you
a
know
different
something?
topic?
Hopefully we can come back on Thursday. We got some people that want to provide some testimony. They just started and
Okay.
maybe we'll give them a light presentation, and maybe have that cash flow manager pulled up so some of
Oh
your YouTube
yeah,
people
yeah,
can
yeah,
look at
yeah.
it.
Y'all come back and you can see the the real genuine cash flow manager that we was bragging about and see that it
Yes,
does what it say what we say it
yeah.
do. And then maybe I can share my I didn't label myself a flipologist
Oh,
because I took like back in 2018 I took $1,000 from my tax refund and I then flipped it into $6,000.
ooh,
So
wait,
stay tuned for details.
that's what I'm talking
You're
about.
gonna want to hear this.
Yeah,
It's some good stuff.
that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Hey, Robin. I think Robin is the only person that I miss speaking
Okay,
to. Let me make sure. So yeah, prayed up on YouTube. Tina, thank you for coming through. Said we got
thank
to
you,
catch up with you to
thank you,
find
thank
out
you.
about your new venture.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Robin, Nikila, and the man Andre Stinson. Thank you for
All
stopping in
right,
and
thank y'all
correcting
for
us.
thank y'all.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.